everyone, and welcome back to my scrappy space, and thank you for joining me for Ginger's Corner 2000 subscriber giveaway. What a phenomenal feat. I am so excited for her, and I am just so excited for the YouTube community and everybody that she reaches out and touches and blesses. And she does a lot of swaps. So if you want to go check that out, please head over to the Love RTS Facebook group and you'll be able to find out all the information you need there. Or go to Ginger's Corner, which of course is going to be listed below, and she'll be able to help you out there. Okay, so let's get started. Ginger wanted to do three things. She wanted us to use our scraps, and she wanted us to do something that brings us joy. And then of course we had to use the color red because that is her favorite color. So I jumped over and I tried to find a photo. That's the very first thing I tried to do. And how perfect is this photo? This is our little dog, Edward Johnson, and he is now passed. And look at the color, it's red, and it says joy. That was a perfect photo for me. And I grabbed some scraps. Now, if you ever watch her channel, you will see that she uses every little tiny piece of paper. I mean, she'll take a punch to this and get 15, 16, 20 pieces of ephemera from just this one little piece of cardstock. So I'm going to do Ginger justice, and I'm going to use some of this red scrap here. And then I also had a couple of pieces of this paper, and it was from All Bundled Up, and it's got red. And these were some scraps that I had in my Christmas stuff. So I'm just going to grab some of these. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I can't wait to play with it. And then on the back side is this gorgeous red stripe. And then this went with the collection, and it's a kind of a teal diamond geoprint. And then I have some light blue scraps here. And then I have a piece of white cardstock, and I'm going to build my layout with this white cardstock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of figure out what I want to do with my layout, and then I will start to create it, and then I'll come back and share with you guys what I'm doing. So let me explain what I've done so far. I matted my photo, and then I used the blue tealish color. And then on the back side was this black, and I went ahead and did another mat with this. And then I put this cute, adorable little brown wood grain behind it with a bunch of the little icons all over it. I then made some borders on the bottom here, and I really like this, and I just roughed up the edges and got that all adhered down. So now what I'm going to do is I went ahead and I took out my Tim Holtz dies, and I love my dies. I do. I keep them right next to my desk here, and I can just pull it over and do a little zippy thing. Now, part of the thing about doing the dies is if you want the same die, you can only run it through once and you have to keep cranking and cranking. So this time I figured with Christmas coming, I would just go ahead and I would put all the dies on there and just use it. And then I thought, oh, I'm just gonna use that for my layout. This is how I'm gonna use my little die pieces. I have these up here, and some of these kind of blend in a little bit, but that is okay with me. And then I made some of these little blue flowers, and they're going to go up there. And then I have this red, if I could get a hold of it, sorry. And then I have this little bow up here. Sorry, it stuck to my finger, so those kind of fell through, but you get the idea of how I'm going to adhere that down. Then I just kept going with my dies, and I just started layering all the different ones. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to adhere these down here, and they're all different kinds. There's branches, there's holly. And I just went with the white. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to put all those on there, but I just kept going, and then I'm just going to pop in a little bit of red. Just a little bit, put that all in there. And then I did do some of these little funky flowers, so those will go in there. And then here's some more of these little blue flowers, and I might make myself some more of those. Oh, I guess I did do 3 of them. Put those in there, and then I have all these little pieces of berry, and I'm just going to place those around my layout here. Dun, 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 dun. So that's going to be that big giant cluster there. Then I did the same thing for this bottom one, except I got another little special thing I'm going to put here in this bottom corner. And whoops, I don't know what happened to that one. Oh, I see what happened. It peeled up. Just a sec, I gotta pull that off there. Okay, sorry about that. So then I'm just going to continue on layering all these bits and pieces. And these ones have a few more of these poinsettia type things. But I didn't need a whole lot, but I wanted a little bit of something. And here again is that little pop of red. I love that little pop of red. Just for Ginger. And then I made some more flowers. Add those randomly. And then here are those little berries again. And don't worry, I'm not going to make you sit through all the painful adhering of the little tiny pieces. And then I made some more of these little flowers. And of course I can't pick them up with my fingers. And as you know, I went and did an order with Karen from Yes Please Paper Crafts, and look what was in the Christmas stuff. So I am going to put that on there. Is that like perfect or what? I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to add that in there, and then I really wanted to tuck this bow in, but I may not since I have that little guy there. That is what my layout is going to look like. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere all these little guys down, because this will take me a minute, that is for sure. And then I also wanted to share with you that I have my stickles. I have these blue ones and these clear ones, and I'm going to go ahead and add some bling around. And I thought I had some red as well, but I think the red would look really pretty too. So I have to go find that. So I will be right back with my finished layout. I got all of those pieces glued down, and it did take me a little bit of a hot minute. But I really like this. It's fun. It's a special memory that we have with our special little puppy. And this will go into my album that has my pets featured. And I'm going to show you some up close. That's the little cluster, and I put those stickles on there. And then here's my other little cluster. Just so fun. And then all the way over here. And then there is my flare from Karen, which I absolutely love, and my other little cluster. And then there's my cute little puppy dog that I miss so much. Okay guys, please go check out everybody that's hopping along with Ginger. And once again, Ginger, congratulations. I am so happy for you. This is such an amazing milestone. Okay, I hope you're all having a super amazing day and you're out there making some memories. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.